Lawrence was told that I tried to persuade you not to give to the church. And I like,
me?
Yeah, he said,
No,
did you?
that never happened.
Yeah, he called me on back in November and said, did you tell Anna Klaus that not to give to Solid Rock Church because we were making $30,000 a month? And I go, no. Do you?
No, I never, as a matter of fact, we did just that because we, at the end of the year, we gave just that to the ranch. That never even, honestly, that conversation, I never heard. I don't know if we were even talking figures, but you would never tell me not to give, because why would you tell me not to give? I mean, that's so out of the realm of, why would you even tell me not to give? That's a dumb statement. So that, you know what I mean? I don't know what Jesse heard or whoever heard it, but I didn't hear it.
Exactly.
I didn't. And I'll be glad to tell Lawrence that I never heard that come out of your mouth.
Yeah. Well, it turned into, Lawrence called me the day after that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Then he should have just called me, and I would have nipped it in the bud and said, I don't remember that conversation at all. But I knew they were getting paid to take those children at the ranch. You wouldn't have had to tell me that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should have called me and had a three-way conversation, and I would have been in it, and I would have cleared that up right away. I don't know who heard it, but I certainly didn't hear it.
Yeah. So this is what I said. I said, Lawrence, I recorded that whole class. I said, I recorded it from 9 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning till 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I said, and you cannot find on that recording.
No.
He goes, well, and then he told somebody else, well, recordings can be manipulated.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. So
that you would go through all the trouble to manipulate that.
Exactly. Like, I've been going to the church for 25 years just so that I can, whatever. So anyway, so I said, okay, here's the recording. So I sent it to him. I said, listen to the dialogue. I said, decide for yourself my intentions. Regardless, I know what I meant. And I said, and that and then I purchased this book. I don't know if you remember when Scott was in there, and you said, how many people do it for the altruistic reasons, for the love of the children? How many people do it for the money? And I said, there was a poverty industry where people...
Yeah, I think I remember that.
And I said, and I can understand how she misunderstood it. Well, he said that you said it, but...
He said he thinks that I said that to him about you telling me about the reimbursement?
That I was trying to persuade you not to give to the church.
Oh my gosh, those words, as the Lord is my witness, I never even talked to him about that class.
Yeah.
I will be more than happy to get together with all three of you. That never came out of my lips.
We need to sit down.
If you want to set up a meeting so that he can get my version. Never did you address it to me or tell me not to give. I've never. So if you want to set up a meeting, I'd be more than happy to, because I don't know who told him what, but I have not had a conversation with him about our classes at all. At all.
Yeah.
And he should know that. Jess had to be the one to tell him, because honestly, I have just never discussed our classes with him. Why would I?
I'm glad I called you and talked to you about it, because Anna, they have asked me to step down from the choir. They have asked me
over this. Okay, well, you get that meeting and I will be there. And as far as just putting out the truth, let me just tell you that it didn't stop my friends from giving, and it didn't stop us from giving. Just go ahead and set that meeting up, would you mind? Or if you want me to, I will. And because I want him to know that I didn't even hear that. Mm-hmm. Whoever told him, it wasn't me, and I'll be more than happy to confront him with that. And as for my part, whatever he can't, I know he can't tell me to my face that, hey, you were the one to tell me, because I didn't. Right. So I want him to just tell me, and I want to clarify that I didn't even hear that comment. So we'll go from there. Let me take care of my customer, and I will call you after I speak with him. Okay. How's that? Is that good?
Sounds good, Annie. Yeah.
And in the meantime, don't let it get to you.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. You're welcome. Bye-bye.